Who you are?
My name is Tom Musey. I'm the founding and managing partner of Musey, Malone and Dahlbenberger. We're located in Media, Delaware County, Chester County, as well as Philadelphia. A total of 12 attorneys. We have a general practice. I have known Don for over 10 years and have utilized his services a multitude of times in both estate matters where we're selling properties, transactions between buyers for real estate transactions, divorces, where he's represented people selling houses when a divorce ultimately occurs. I've found him to be delightful, personable. He's very, very responsive. Literally, when I call Don is back to me within minutes. I have found that his staff is excellent, they're reliable and dependable people. Oftentimes when there's real estate transactions, they become very complicated and difficult situations, be it bidding back and forth or what's contained within an agreement of sale or a contract. And I find Don to be very knowledgeable, and I rely upon his services at every turn. The firm has been incredibly impressed with him, and I've recommended him throughout the legal industry and to friends and family, and would certainly continue to do such in the future.
My name is Hank Mazzola. First impression was he was a down-to-earth guy. Very outspoken and honest about, where he thought the house would list at and sell at. I heard about Don Dowd from plenty of marketing materials that wound up in my mailbox, seeing his signs all over the place, and I figured it was a good thing to take a chance. If someone was interested in selling their home, friend, family, I would 100% tell you to use Don Dowd. On top of getting me more money than the neighborhood ever saw before, working with him was a pleasure, easy, emails answered promptly, phone calls returned quickly, service was impeccable. And I bought a home bigger and better for my family once the renovations are completed.
When I began to look for a real estate person, we had had several that we'd looked at and we were not comfortable with and did not work out. Don Dowd's piece of mail came in the mail and we looked at it, and it was a card, and I said to my wife, I'm going to call him. And Don was on his own. I thought, well, he might be hungry enough and aggressive enough to sell our home, and that actually turned out to be the case.
We were looking for an agent who would help us price our house and get our house ready for the market. And so what we appreciated about Don was his honesty about the changes that needed to take place in our home to get it ready for the market. We'd lived there a long time, as I said, and we had it very personalized. And Don connected us with someone who could look at the house and really make the changes that were needed. And another thing that mattered to us a lot about Don was he kept in touch with us by email, by phone, so we knew what was happening. We knew that people were seeing the house, we knew that there was activity, and we knew when there were offers, and we had some guidance about how to respond to them.
As a professional communicator, that was very, very important to me. We had rejected other real estate people because they were not in touch with us. And the thing about Don was that when I called, he returned the call. Or he emailed or did something, and for me that was almost of paramount importance. Even if the news was not good, we wanted to hear that.
Don is somebody who knows the market and knows how to get houses ready for the market, priced for the market, and work with buyers to get an offer that's good, solid, good, right kind of financing, and so on.